Physical activity is widely recognized for its role in supporting weight management and overall metabolic health, but one of its most profound, yet often overlooked, benefits lies in its ability to stimulate autophagy. Exercise-induced autophagy is a powerful mechanism through which the body renews itself at the cellular level, particularly in tissues that are central to energy balance, such as skeletal muscle, liver, and adipose tissue. By enhancing this self-cleaning process, physical activity not only burns calories and improves cardiovascular fitness, but also contributes directly to long-term fat regulation and protection against obesity-related complications. During exercise, the body enters a state of controlled stress, one that is beneficial and adaptive. Cells respond to the increased energy demand, elevated temperature, and fluctuating oxygen levels by activating several signaling pathways, including EMPK and SIRT1, which are key regulators of autophagy. These pathways suppress mTOR, a nutrient-sensing molecule that ordinarily inhibits autophagy under fed or sedentary conditions. As a result, autophagy is unleashed, allowing the body to clean up cellular damage, recycle dysfunctional organelles, and optimize energy production at the mitochondrial level. In skeletal muscle, exercise-induced autophagy contributes to improved muscle function and endurance. It removes damaged mitochondria and misfolded proteins that accumulate with age or sedentary living, helping to preserve muscle integrity and insulin sensitivity. This process enhances the muscle's ability to use glucose and fatty acids efficiently, reducing the buildup of fat inside muscle cells, a key contributor to metabolic inflexibility and insulin resistance in obesity. Regular physical activity, especially aerobic and resistance training, maintains autophagic tone in muscle tissue, promoting metabolic resilience even in the face of dietary excess. The liver, another key metabolic organ, also benefits significantly. Exercise stimulates hepatic autophagy, which facilitates the breakdown of fat droplets, bile apophagy, detoxification of reactive oxygen species, and turnover of damaged mitochondria. This helps prevent fat accumulation in the liver, a common complication in obesity, and supports better glucose regulation. In fact, studies show that even a single bout of exercise can increase autophagic activity in the liver, suggesting that movement has immediate and cumulative cellular benefits. Beyond localized tissue effects, exercise-induced autophagy plays a systemic role in resetting the body's energy regulation systems. It improves communication between organs by normalizing hormone signaling, reducing chronic inflammation, and supporting mitochondrial biogenesis throughout the body. These improvements help restore the body's natural sensitivity to insulin and leptin, two critical hormones for appetite control and fat storage. Over time, this leads to more efficient energy use, reduced fat mass, and improved regulation of body weight. There's also a preventive dimension. By keeping autophagic pathways active, regular physical activity offers protection against the cellular damage and stress that accumulate with age and poor diet. This may help explain why physically active individuals are not only leaner, but also have lower risks of developing type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and cardiovascular complications. Even in those who remain overweight, enhanced autophagy through exercise can mitigate the harmful effects of excess fat by improving tissue function and reducing inflammation. Encouragingly, the effects of exercise on autophagy are not limited to elite athletes or extreme training regimens. Moderate, consistent movements such as brisk walking, cycling, or resistance workouts performed several times per week is sufficient to induce beneficial autophagic responses. These effects accumulate over time, supporting sustainable weight control without the need for drastic dietary interventions or medications. Still, it's important to recognize that exercise is not a magic bullet. While it stimulates autophagy and contributes powerfully to weight regulation, it works best when integrated with other supportive habits, such as adequate sleep, stress management, and nutrient-dense eating. Autophagy requires raw materials, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids to repair and rebuild cells. Without these, the recycling process may be incomplete, limiting the benefits. In conclusion, physical activity enhances autophagy in a way that directly supports weight regulation and protects against the metabolic damage caused by obesity. It revitalizes muscle and liver tissues, improves hormonal balance, and strengthens the body's ability to adapt to changing energy demands. Far beyond its surface-level effects on calorie burn, exercise acts as a cellular reset button, cleaning, restoring, and optimizing the systems that keep us healthy and metabolically resilient. When practiced regularly, it becomes not just a tool for fitness, but a foundational strategy for long-term health and sustainable fat management.